Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice Loot Mode video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. I've got a lot going on today, so first things first, probably the most important thing, I am doing a live stream today over at Twitch, specifically a sponsored live stream. I'm gonna be playing Roblox. However, I promise it'll be a fun stream. You should come check it out, especially if you do sometimes watch me on Twitch, because there's going to be a little bit of a competition during the stream, and the winner of the competition will get to be they'll get the VIP badge basically for the Twitch streams. So if you want to come get that, maybe come watch the live stream. Maybe come compete. We're going to be doing a little dress to impressing over on the sponsored stream today. So if that sounds interesting to you, maybe come check out the live stream. I might, if I remember, I might include a link to the download to play Roblox. You do specifically have to download it via the link they gave me in order for it to count for the promotion for me. But like, it doesn't matter too much. Honestly, just come swing by the stream. Come swing by the stream. It should be fun. But with that out of the way, let's actually play loot mode here. We did lose, or we did win, and we have a 100% win rate for loot hard mode now, right? So hopefully we'll win again, and maybe we'll go back to back here. We'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting to, honestly. I'm expecting to lose here, but we'll see. I will say magical seems fine, and we get another spade. That's huge. The team seems good to me. The team seems good to me. Now, looking at the things here, we did have odd single use last time, which went pretty well for us. What are our random options here? I don't know. We did have odd single use last time, and it wasn't too bad. The problem with odd single use here is that we have more characters with odd sides, I think. Right, we have Prodigy has all single use sides, basically. Gardener's got a lot of single using too, right? I think this team specifically is a lot worse with odd single use. I can see that being a big issue for us. I think Heavy Sleeper is also a no thank you. I think Slippery Dice... Actually, you know what? Maybe on this team we can make Slippery Dice work. We don't have a super inconsistent... Especially with... Actually, I think with Spade, I think we can make this work with Slippery Dice. Spade is... Hey, I don't know if you know this. Very consistent, right? Dabbler isn't too bad. Prodigy is a bit of an issue. I think we can make this work, though. So let's take Slippery Dice here. This seems like a fine curse, given the circumstances. I do not like these rolls. I'll hold this, though, and roll the rest. I will definitely... Well, hold on. Let's take you out. Let's lock all of it. I think this is a good enough turn for us. We can go block here. We can go 2 mana here. Nothing else to do really this turn except for, I guess, Hemlock the Wolf. That seems pretty good to me. Okay. I like that line at first here. I think Spade's got to be one of the best characters for loot mode. He is just like, he's one of the best tier 1s, right? So I think it makes sense. Here, we can make this work. Put a heal here. Heal. Make some more mana. Don't even need to mulch this turn. And we'll hopefully have lethal on the wolf next turn here. And we'll see. Ooh, definitely take that and roll. Probably roll the rest here. That's got to be good. Okay, so do something like this into this. Kill you. There we go. Very nice. Very nice stuff here. Basilisk scale, incredibly tempting to me here. With Acolyte on our team, we'll always have a character who has the capacity to cleanse some of this away. I think we can make this work. I think at the very least it seems worth the risk to me. Right? Especially if we get like a polearm later, we can go like Basilisk scale on Dabble. I think it's worth it on Dabble too, honestly. We can make this work for us, I think. Okay. Okay, we have all 3 seeds hatching on turn 1, so we need to... I'll lock this in here, I think, actually. We get to go Scorch into kill the seed down here. Given the circumstances, it seems like a very good turn 1 roll. I don't want to risk, you know, losing it, basically. So that seems fine to me. I don't know. We need to get some really unlucky targeting for anyone to actually, I think, lose this fight. You know what? I'm down. This is kind of tempting. We could lock this and try to roll the cleanse on Acolyte, but we could miss. Maybe let's take this and roll the rest, honestly. Damn. You know what? I mean, not that Prodigy does much here, I guess, but we'll just do this. Put this here. Mulch up a bit. And I guess I put the Hemlock on Boar here too, actually. Well, I could burst the rat, but it doesn't matter too much to me. Yeah, I think we have incredibly low odds at ever losing someone at this point. It seems kind of almost impossible. We'll just kill you. Block here, heal, mulch up, and then yeah, like in theory the Boar could kill the Prodigy, but like he's the only one who can even die in the first place. Yeah, but and that shit is not happening, folks. That shit ain't going down that way. I think I like Bone Charm here the most. Although, you know what? I think ultimately for loot mode, your goal should be high rolling, and Arrow gives us the option to see like well, actually, we don't have any cleaving on this team. Never mind. Shit, we need a cleaving item to get there in the first place. Then, I think the odds are too low of seeing some sort of way to get like Arrow onto a cleave side and then get enduring onto it, so that way it keeps the cleave for the kill shot. I think that's pretty low odds. I think Bone Charm is good enough as a tier 1 to take here, though. Especially with Prodigy only having 4 HP, it seems like a good candidate for holding this. We'll see, though. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. I like a lot of what I'm looking at here. I think I'll hold you. I don't know. I could go for this again. I could hold you and try to roll the heal. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. Give me the cleanse. Folks, it is just that easy. I do have to, unfortunately, murder my Prodigy to get here. But this seems pretty strong. We'll do this. I'm going to have to kill the goblins. I think we'll just be proactive here and put the Hemlock down. There's going to be a lot of... Oh, I forgot I could mulch. I forgot about mulching on Prodigy. Not that it matters too much there. For that turn, at least, but still. I'll take growth and roll the rest, I think. I'll take the heal and roll the rest here now instead. Not a bad turn. Get some pretty good rolls. But we're already like out damaging these guys. Yeah, Spade is just, I think, gotta be the loot mode enabler here, almost certainly. Alright, you know what? Actually, we can even mulch Prodigy. I think I'll do like this, mana gain, mulch here, and then this sets up the goblin to die, and then we will continue to mulch. I guess on Acolyte here makes the most sense to me. Seems good. Okay, Spade and Gardener facing some aggression here. I'll hold you and roll the rest. Hopefully we can get the big mana side. Come on, give me the big mana side. There we go, nice. Big plays here, folks. I guess we just go burst. Yeah, there you go. We just have lethal. Ooh, we're against Bramble. A little bit spooky here, honestly. I don't love seeing Bramble. I think you gotta take the Sapphire on this one. Any, like, basic side replacer usually, in my opinion, ends up being pretty strong again on Spade. And Sapphire's a pretty good choice. I gotta say, this is a lot less tempting to me when... I should have even considered taking this off, actually, because it's a lot less tempting when the side is single use instead of there forever. Let's keep rolling here. This is a pretty good set of rolls. Okay. Although we don't get to pair here, which is a little annoying. I guess we just hold this. Yeah, I do not like this because I wanted to get the poison on Bramble as soon as possible. I think the general plan here is get poison down. I will hold this just to be super safe here, honestly. You know what? Get the poison down, and then we begin mulching basically right away. Right? I think this makes the most sense. You know what? I'll tick in for one here, too. That seems fine. We cannot let Spade die. Spade is integral to our general strategy here. That's fine for the turn, I think. Mulch, mulch, mulch. Pass the turn. Yeah, if Spade ever dies, this whole thing basically just falls apart. I will take this to cleanse the poison. Or maybe potentially, I was going to say cleanse the stone side here if we see that. Also acceptable. So that lets us just burst down the Bramble to stop the poison in the first place. Put this here, mulch on Spade, I guess, as well. Not that it matters too much. Yeah, and then the rat just walks away. Very cool. Remedy versus Blessed Water. I did just say I like side replacement, but we already have the Sapphire in this slot. We have no real reason to want the Sapphire and the Blessed Water. I feel like it seems a little not good to me. So, and Remedy, I mean, we already have the cleansing on Acolyte, not that it's a huge amount. I guess it's actually a little bit more. You know what? Actually, no, I'm thinking about it more. This is stupid. I definitely want this because now I just 1 mana and I get the guarantee trigger the Basilisk scale. And on this team, that's pretty much a sure thing. So I definitely want the Remedy here. Never mind. This is way better. I'll hold this side. This is a pretty good roll here. I will choose to kill the snake so my Prodigy lives. I will choose to once again kill the Slimer this turn probably, but we might not get there. Hold on. Let's see what we roll. That's good enough for me. I'll put this here to get rid of the cleansing the stone side now while we can. I think that makes sense. And then we'll mulch onto Gardener. Wait, did I use Hemlock? Am I dumb? I must be dumb. Where'd Hemlock go? Oh, weird. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Oh, you know what? I must have I tried to Scorch on a Hemlock instead, I'm pretty sure. I'm seeing it now. Yeah. That's how that shit went down. My bad. Well, this is not the best turn ever. Not that we're in any actual danger here, but still, it's not a very good turn. So I'll just burst you. Mulch, and then mulch again. Yeah, no real risk of losing this one, obviously. But, come on, give me the good sides here, please, game. Come on, someone give me something usable. Yeah, that's 2 mana, folks. I'll take it. I will take it. I'll do like this into like mulch here, and that should get us the retreat. There we go. Nice. By a lot. By a lot. Okay, Whetstone. It's not nothing. It is a damage boost on Dabble here. But the problem here, the problem is that we will, you know, probably never have anything better here. Although we can see like a longsword maybe. Wouldn't be terrible. You know what? Fuck it. This is fine for now. Ooh, they hate Prodigy. Well, luckily for me, I hate them. Oh, I'm stupid. I almost fucked it. I think we're still kind of fucking it here. Hold on. Yeah, I fucked it up big time. Hold on. Dude, I'm so dumb. My brain was like, oh, I'll lock in the mana side so I can remedy the Dabble stone side, and then I rerolled the stone side away. Let me take this still. I guess I have to reroll and hopefully get better than this, although I doubt it'll happen. Yeah, it did not happen. Okay, so we're losing Prodigy. This is 100% my fault. I goofed this one up super big time. Roll this. That is enough. We're fine. Luckily for us, Prodigy had the Bone Charm, so who gives a shit? Does not actually matter, but it was a misplay. I will take the Droopy Hat. That seems really good here. I will move the Droopy Hat to probably the Prodigy to give him a little bit more health to work with. And they're killing my Dabble. That's fucked up. This is a really good set of rolls here. We could do better on Gardener, but that's it, basically. I'll put this here. We'll hold 3 mana. We'll chip the Cyclops down a bit. I think I even want a Hemlock here. Might as well get the poison rolling. And I gotta get this done this turn. I think we hold this again. This is again pretty good rolls. Oh, we can go for a Scorch to get the stun. And we got a Mulch on Dabble here, but that's pretty good. I like that. And with 4 mana in the pool, it should be pretty easy to get lethal on the Cyclops here. Now, the issue, I suppose... I'll hold this and roll the rest here. That's good enough. The issue, I suppose, is that Dabble is getting killed by Militia, but we do have plenty of resources to get out of that, so it's not too scary. And we need 2 more mana to get, well, a Burst Retreat or Burst Lethal, either works. So, whatever. There you go. The Bell. I feel pretty good against the Bell here. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. This doesn't seem like too tough of one for me. Glass Blade. Glass Blade is fine. We'll probably lose it at some point, but it's a good side replacer for Spade for the time being. And Spade is like our most important character. We don't want them ever dying if we can help it. But if we get unlucky on like the Fanatic targeting, he can just get wiped here. Ooh, you know what? I'll take this trial, I think. Worn Arms, a very good item for Spade to have. Quicksilver is fine, and then Wings is a good spell. I think we take it. This could kill us entirely here. Let's be 100% frank. This could be doom, for sure. I think we actually maybe take off the Glass Blade here. Well, no, we can run it. Let's just let's ball. We'll be fine. I'll put Wings on Gardener. Just don't target the Spade, please. Okay, this is not bad. I think if I had to guess here, I would say our best choice is to probably let Prodigy die here. And then res them with Spade next turn. We could do better than this. Come on. I think that's better. Yeah, okay. So I think we do something like this into Heal You into like a Scorch here, right? And then I think, oh man, I like putting a Hemlock on Bell now. As long as we don't get super targeting on Spade here, we should be fine. And we're not. Spade's getting slightly targeted, but not really too badly. Okay. Yeah, let's see how things currently look. If I do this into Killing You, everyone is dying otherwise. That is not great news. Okay. Well, what if I do this? Not great odds. Okay. What I'm seeing here is take this, roll the rest, I think. Oh, that looks way better for me. Okay, hold on. So we do something like this here, right? Boom, boom, boom. That looks like that looks awesome. Now these two are dying. Ooh, oh, this is good. This is good. So we get to do Remedy on Dabble to get the 4 mana here. Huge plays. And then we just do this and this. There you go. Perfect. See, look at that. Shit, easy, man. Forgot about Wings the entire time. Wings might have been playable there at some point. I wasn't paying too close of attention to it. But we lost Acolyte in exchange for, I think, some very good items for our team. So I'm very happy with how this has gone. What are you doing? 1 damage, poison, single-use growth. I don't think this is what we're looking for, unfortunately. I also think that on this team, especially, Wristblade is very bad. So I'll take 2 random tier 2s here, I guess. Well, I mean, I'll take the spinach here, obviously, on Acolyte. That's pretty good. That now we've had no penalty, basically, for what we've done so far. I think there's something to be said about maybe, like, leather gloves on Dabble not being too bad. Like, we could do... Here's what I'm seeing right now is like this goes here, and then we do maybe like a play like this basically. The order doesn't matter there too much, but I think like this more. This seems like a better play to me. I think 2 damage is better than 1 mana. And then Bone Charm. Bone Charm got to go somewhere. Here you go, Gardener. Enjoy your Bone Charm. Okay, this works. This works. They hate the Prodigy, man. And the Prodigy doesn't have the Bone Charm anymore, which is an issue. I would love to kill this Ghost to give us a chance to save you, Prodigy. We'll see. That looks pretty good, because we get to do... Well, we do this. We don't get to activate your Parasite, but that is just good news for us in general, because we get to save your life. Hit you to break your Ghost HP. And then I think we want to rush down the Fanatic here, probably. Seems like a bigger threat than the Slimer. Can you guys please stop doubling up? That's actually kind of fucked up, honestly. Okay, so we can do this into Mulch here. Or, sorry, into AoE into Mulch. But then he's still dying. Dude, this guy could not catch a break. Okay, what do I maybe need here, if anything? I could try to roll better on... I could roll the 4 mana side on Prodigy here, obviously, right? Let me keep this and roll the rest here. Yeah, that might keep you alive, actually. Get to go double burst into heal. We'll do this, and then we'll do probably... I mean, Wings is not really any more or less efficient here. I think I'll do a restore. Okay. We should be out of this now, I'm pretty sure. I'll hold this, roll the rest. Try again. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Trigger pair. Scorch here to finish off the Fanatic, and then just heal up Prodigy. Yeah, we're looking pretty good now. That was definitely a spooky one. Oh, I have a Mulch available, of course. Duh. And you know what? Hemlock too. Why not? Get some poison in there. Yeah, that was a pretty spooky one. A lot of specific targeting onto Mr. Prodigy, but we pulled through. Hooray! Burst. Gotta remember that I have Wings. Wings is probably decent here. I'm gonna forget it a lot. I will definitely take right M here. Where does this go? Could go on Acolyte. Prodigy makes more sense because it is just the worst side here. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. It is an actual unusable side that we have there for no reason, basically. Anything else I want to do here differently? I guess, like, there's no point in taking off the spinach, because it doesn't do anything on any of these characters right now. Yep, I think we're just good. Move on. I'll definitely hold... You know what? I'll keep this. This is a good set of dice here. We don't have to min-max too hard on this one. I'll pop the Cleanse on Prodigy to remove their Basilisk scale. We'll probably do... I would say this into this is a little bit better, not by too much. I think it is a tiny bit better. And I think I will Hemlock this Golem. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have Hemlock this one because they're going to have more shields ultimately. They're both shield bashing anyway, whatever. We're going to have to do some damage no matter what to mitigate. Yeah, how does this currently look here? If we do, like, heal into pair, into heal, into shield. I think we're still losing the Gardener. The Gardener's got the Bone Charm, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm pretty okay with, I think, how this looks. Mulch on Spade. And then we'll pass. We'll just see how things look next turn. Double shield bash is rough, man. They hate my guts today. The heal doesn't look too good to me, so I'll roll. I will lock these here, I think, now. It looks pretty good. Sure. We'll look at the next turn and we'll respond accordingly. Dude, Spade going crazy with the glass blade. Easy shit. Easy shit. Okay. Shining Bow versus Cauldron. I dislike both these items quite a bit. I don't see much application for Shining Bow. I guess the use case is against Hexia. It'll give Dabble a way to deal damage without taking damage, which is something that we're maybe going to have struggle with. We're going to maybe struggle with that no matter what we do. I think ultimately it's not a good line. I think we need a better Hexia answer. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I think that's better. It's weird, but I think this is better ultimately. Cool. I guess I don't know. Whatever. Let's run it. We have Remedy, so we don't need the cleanse sides on Acolyte to enable our Prodigy. What the fuck? A random tier 16 item for all this garbage. What are we actually losing here? I don't care about this. This is fine. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. I like these two together. This is a big deal that we're losing. A Droopy Hat's a big deal. We are keeping the glass blade here. You know what? Fuck it. It's a tier 16 item. How do I not take this? Okay. The first 5 turns, you cannot die. I honestly like the other items more, I think. If I'm being frank with you here. But we're here now. Whatever. We gotta make do with what we've done. Oh, we do keep the... Oh, we keep this as well, actually. Then sure, let's put this here, too. Let's put this on the spade. Interesting stuff, folks. Interesting stuff. Ooh, bad opening turn of rolls here. I'll take this, I guess. Roll again. I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed by the allure of a tier 16 item. This honestly does suck. Put the poison here. Heal. Heal, heal. Heal, and then mulch. And Prodigy just dies. Target my spade, please, I beg of you. There we go, thank you. Let's bring Prodigy back. Let's roll the rest here. I gotta kill the bones here without I'm losing the Acolyte. Dude, I think everything just fell apart, man. Dude, that's so sad. Everything was going great. You know what I can do actually too? I can do... I kind of like this as an option. Oh, you died down here as well? I wasn't even paying attention, Dabble. Shit. Dude, this sucks. This Banshee's killing my ass. I think I have to rush down to the Banshee, actually. Okay, Spade, I need your 5 damage roll here. If you don't mind, real quick. That is not it. Try again. Okay, I'll settle. You know what? Ooh, the revive actually does bring someone back here. I'm always ignoring. Oh fuck no! Damn you! I'm always ignoring the. This is actually not too bad. I'm always ignoring the revive side on Prodigy because I just never use it. My mind always blanks over as being like, oh, worthless roll. But it is actually pretty good. Well. Oh, that's pointless. Hold on. Do this and pass. Dude, I felt so in control, man, and then I gambled it all away for nothing. I gambled it all away for a spade who doesn't die, but what's the point? He sucks. I can do this into this, I guess. But now, yeah, even now, Spade is dying to the poison. What the fuck was the point? Hold on, I can do... Roll better, maybe? Try again? Ooh, that might get us there. Hold on. It does get us there. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I've lost, like, almost my entire team. Give me 2 random tier 3s. I don't know what this will do for me, but please help me. Ooh, okay. Wait a second. Hold on. There's a glimmer of hope. There is a small glimmer of hope here that I'm seeing, at least. Because now we get the Lich's Finger on the spade. And if we just roll you down for this and we hit it, it's, like, actually pretty good. We've got a very small chance now of maybe doing something with this run, I think. I'll put this here. Spade. Everyone's dying. You gotta come clutch. Oh my god, immediate clutch up from the spade. Holy shit. Okay, do this. And then we do probably Scorch into Burst, or Zap here. Zap there for sure. And I got a defensive burst here. Heal here. Poison, and then put the poison down on Rotten. Okay, we have a chance. This spade maybe can become the most clutch man in the history of Slice and Dice. It is possible. Try again. Okay, with this turn. That's fine. It's all good. Everything's okay, folks. Spade can't die here. The bite, we're immune. I'll hold this for now, I guess. I will now hold this instead. Okay, he is now throwing, unfortunately. He's kind of unclutching now, which is not what I wanted to see here. I'll put this here. Double burst and pass. We're dying to the poison so bad. Okay, take this, roll the rest. Come on. Please, spade. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Everyone relax, everyone relax. We're so back, it's so over, we're so back. What is this? 1 damage, mana gain, plague. That seems pretty cool with Hemlock. Yeah, I gotta do this. Who gets it? I guess maybe Gardener. Especially with the growth side. Yeah, sure. We can make this maybe work somehow. Okay. I'll hold this. I'll roll the rest. I think I gotta hold this now. This is not great. I can do something like this into Zap. Then Dabbler is getting fucking beat to hell. And there's no real way around it as far as I can tell, so then we gotta let it happen. I mean, he was super targeted by the poison. There's not much to be done. Okay, Spade, what do you got? Oh, that's huge. That's huge, Gardener. Honestly, 3 mana is a pretty good roll there. I forgot about the right side that Prodigy had. I think we just lock this. We just go... hit. Like this here, probably. Bring you back. Burst Zap. I'm pretty okay with that. I think good. Okay. Okay, Gardener's getting stronger from the snake poisoning everyone. I do love to see it. And Dabble did die there, but... Ooh, Stalwart Hat? Stalwart Hat gotta be huge. That's why we even have generate items out in the first place. Okay. Who's our weakest character? Probably... Well, I don't know. You know what I say? I kind of like this maybe into this. That feels kind of good. I think we can make this work. Okay. Something's happening, folks. We're kind of making a comeback here. I'll definitely hold this. Oh, do I lock this? I don't know. It's close. We got to roll for the spade though. And the Spade does do it again. I can't believe it. Huge plays here. What else are we doing exactly? I don't like the Alpha Summoning. We can't stop it, really. I think we just kill the blind, honestly. Just take him out while we have a good turn to do it. Mulch. Let's put, like, a Hemlock down. Even go, like... Can we burst Zap into Scorch? That seems fine to me. Okay. Okay, Spade's turned it on today, folks. Spade knows how to fucking play the game. That's huge and good. This is a pretty okay turn here. We get to do this into Zap, which I like. I think it's worth settling. I like this as well. Well, we can actually take the wolf out here, I think, which is better. Stop the summon while we can. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. Spade has decided today they meet Valhalla or whatever. I don't know. Spade has absolutely turned it on here, folks. Very good stuff. Jewel Loop, huh? Jewel Loop, pretty decent on Dabble. It makes this a mana gain, and it makes these 2 mana sides up and down. You can put it on Prodigy though too. Maybe it's better there. I think I'm down with the Jewel Loop. Oh, it already has mana gain on it. Okay, I think my gut is telling me that we take this like so. I'm trying to figure out where to put the right M right now. I mean, it's got to be on Prodigy here in that case, which is fine. I don't hate this. Okay, Prodigy probably eating shit today, if I had to guess. Well, we can kill a Thorn with this. I need to roll for a Spade, though. What do we get? Not much. Okay. So the plan here is make mana. Probably Hemlock on Cyclops, right? Then we get to put a block here. Kill Thorn. And kill Thorn, right? Puts us in a pretty bad spot, though, I gotta say. I think we have to give up on Prodigy here. I think he is tragically just dead as shit, unfortunately. But we'll bring it back next turn, bud. Don't worry. When Spade misses the mana gain side again, we'll bring you back for sure. Trust. I think I need this to make sure I can stun Cyclops this turn. It seems pretty important to do that. Okay, you know what? I like this set of rolls. To me, that seems pretty decent. And we'll just zap you while we got you here. We'll do this, pass turn. I actually like these rolls quite a bit. Bring you back. We'll do this into like this here, basically. Into this, into this. And now Acolyte's no longer taking damage from that. You do like to see that. Prodigy, I mean, not a huge deal if you die here because you've already died this combat. Yeah, I think we just let you go on this one. Heaven, we can do this into Scorch into Zap here too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Tarantis, huh? Interesting. Interesting, Tarantis. We cast a lot of spells. Deadly Bolt seems pretty good for us. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I want this. Now, we have no way to prevent the death of Acolyte here to the Tarantis bite. That shit's gonna happen, folks. Luckily, Tarantis has chosen to do the big heavy bite on Spade this turn. Huge for us here, I gotta say. I'll actually take the growth here. I think that seems like a pretty important thing to do is get the gardener bigger here. Earlier the better, right? Put this here, block here, make some mana. And then I guess we just mulch on Prodigy too. Ooh, mulching hurts. I didn't realize that. Okay. And you know what? Get that in here too while we're at it. Put a little hemlock down. Prep for the gardener's big mana sides. Okay, they are killing the gardener this round. I don't appreciate. Probably won't be able to stop it either if I had to guess. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a second. We can do this. Probably should do this, though. This into this into this. Into burst. Hold on. This zap. Burst. Mulch on spade. Okay, we're making some progress here, folks. We're making some progress here. I'll hold this for now. I'll take this for now. Really gotta find that side on spade here, ideally. No such luck. I'll just exert now. We're gonna have to lose the Acolyte to the guaranteed death anyway here. Soon. Now, apparently. Might as well just get it over with here, I think. We got pretty close to lethal here on the Tarantis as it stands, so we can do. You know, I'll hold this actually. That's not a bad roll this turn. Try again. There we go. There we go. And now we do this into this into this. Cool shit. Okay. Prism versus Sapphire Ring. Gotta be a Sapphire Ring play here for sure, right? We have so much mana gain sides. Yeah, it has to be a Sapphire Ring here. Makes the most sense to me on Gardener to get these sides boosted up here. Not terrible on Prodigy either, but Prodigy, honestly, not a very... Like, Gardener with the setup here is way more important, I'd say. Although, I guess, Gardener just has more health, too, which makes him feel more valuable. Yeah, this has to be the right line, I think. I think about maybe if we put the mana gain plague sides on Prodigy in the first place. That doesn't look very good to me, though. This seems more correct. Okay, run it. Everyone's dying. Classic. Been there before. I think we just lock this in. This looks like pretty good rolls. We gotta put the hemlock down somewhere. We can do like this up here. I think I'm trying to kill the Basilisk here. And then we can go mulch to put the call on the back line and then burst to stun the Wiz. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. Next turn. Acolyte is exerted. But hopefully someone can get an actual usable roll here for me. There we go. That gets the job done, I believe. E to the back line. Burst. There you go. Good. Okay, team's back to full HP. Egg basket. Well, I mean... Egg basket... I mean, the spade basically already is an egg basketed character. There's something to be said about who even... The problem is all of our left sides suck. So we could do like Pentagram, Egg Basket, and then Lich's Eye. Or Lich's Finger, right? But I think the Glass Blade is basically performing the same role already for us. So I don't like that. I don't think it's very good. I also think Time Stone's not very good on this team either. The best character as for is probably Dabble. Well, that's actually not bad on Dabble. I think we can do better, though, honestly, for a 9. Charged Hammer should be very strong. I will put that onto the Prodigy, because Prodigy has the worst left side currently. We could actually, however, we could do this. Yeah, that's pretty cool, too. I'm down with this, I think, as well. Sure. Now, everyone's dying. I'll take this and actually let's see how this currently looks. Hold on, let's see. We can do like, well, we can do a lot of stuff here. You can hemlock like any of the fanatics for more of a boost on the gardener here, right? And the reason why that matters is that this sniper is killing someone. If we can just get you down via, we can do like this for example, and that kills the sniper. Shields here. I think no matter what we do, we can't save the Acolyte this way, then. Maybe we should roll down a little bit more. I'm not sure. We're pretty close to... This is a pretty good spot to be in, honestly. We might just want to just, you know, have acceptable losses here, basically. I guess he is rolling a lot worse this turn. Although, actually, when I go back here, if I do this here instead... Think about how close we are to killing the Fanatic. We are pretty close. I don't know. I don't know. I'm genuinely conflicted here. I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna roll once, I think, and see what we get. That's like almost the same rolls, but I think this is better. I think this is better. I think we do the hemlock thing here, right? I think we do the hit here, and the scorch line. Yeah, this is actually way better for us. We get to do this into burst now, and everyone lives. Everyone lives, and we mulch to do 1 damage to the Fanatic because why not? Okay. And now we don't need a crazy good roll to get out of this one. That should be good enough, I think. That's a bunch of mana. There you go, cool. Okay. I will scream as loud as I can if I lose this loot mode run to a Dragon Egg hatch. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Do not do this to me, video game. We will have a serious issue. I will say, this is looking pretty tempting to get some consistent damage here, especially with the dragon about to fucking tear my head off. The problem is that no one holds it very well, though. Like, Spades items are already accounted for here. Everyone else has pretty good sides, honestly. Yeah, I think I ran them. Actually, how does Shiny Gauntlet feel here? Ooh, it's actually really good in the Gardener. Yeah, give this to me for the Gardener, actually. Yeah, that seems pretty solid, especially just for turn 1 killing a zombie. And no hatches turn 1, huge. Huge plays for us here. I don't love this, but we can settle on this, honestly. We get to kill probably you. Cleanse shield here, hold some mana. Mulch for chipping the dragon down a bit, too. It should be fine. I'm not too concerned. Dude, the eggs are throwing. This is so nice for me. I'll keep holding the glass blade on Prodigy. It's pretty good. I need to get the other big hits, though. They're refusing to hit. Kind of messed up, but whatever. This could have been bad if the eggs cooperated. Luckily for me, they decided to throw. We'll take you out now while we have the chance. And then mulch here. Well, actually, hold on. Wait a second. I guess I can mulch. Let's do this into this. That seems fine. That seems fine to me. We get a guaranteed zap on Dragon if we needed to, but they didn't even hatch anyway, so who gives a shit? Hit, block. Mulch, double burst is not actually lethal here. But it gets a retreat, so I'm fine with that. Okay. Final fight. Who are we against? We're against the Hand. And I get Smelly Manure plus Iron Helm or Puzzle Box. What the fuck does Puzzle Box do for me here? Not a... I mean, it's kind of interesting on Spade. I don't think we want that, though. Yeah, I don't see Puzzle Box being a great line for me here. Sorry to say. And I don't think I like the Smelly Manure helmet. It just seems a little too low impact for a tier 10. Yeah, just random me. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We can put this here if we want Plague and Growth on the heal side. That's not that good. We'll keep doing this. Stream is pretty okay. Here for mana game, it's not that good either, but I guess it just goes here. Pretty low impact no matter how you slice that one, unfortunately. And I hate putting it up here. You know, we'll put Zap up here. We'll put the Deadly Bolt onto Dabble. I don't want the Deadly Bolt on the top character because if Hand just goes for an early top kill, that'll be a little annoying potentially. But you know what? Actually, I don't feel the worst about this because we do have Spade to bring back people who get top killed. I think our biggest issue is just having a low HP pool versus the Hand. He does any of his cleaving attacks here, and we do just lose like my entire team basically. So we'll see how well we can high roll here. If we get a good high roll early, we should be fine. I like that. That's a good starting roll here. I really need to roll the charge hammer. We'll try again. Okay, no hammer, but this is a good opening turn for us, I gotta say. We definitely poison the Hand, hit the Hand for 8, and then we mulch. It seems good to me. Oh, actually, hold on. The shielding. We're gonna kill the top saber. The shielding should go. Hold on. Or I guess it should go down here then. Boop, boop, boop. Just a Scorch isn't the worst here either. That seems fine. Oh, hold on. You can do mulch. Burst. Zap. There we go. Okay. Not a terrible start. Again, oh, there comes the cleaves. Okay, he's killing me. I'll definitely hold this. I would listen. Hey, buddy, Spade. I need you to roll the charge hammer here. It's kind of important. I really need that hammer, bud. He refuses to roll it. That's very bad news. Can we just rush the Hand down here? It's actually, I think we have his ass. We do have him. That's great news. I think we gotta let the Acolyte tank this hit here. Or the Dabble tank this hit and die, I should say specifically, sorry. But I think we win. I gotta say, I was skeptical about Pentagram. I thought it wasn't worth it in exchange for all the great items we had, but I think it has ultimately been good for this run. As you can see, it's doing a lot of damage. We should, if we're being smart here, we should just do this into this here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, man. That does it. Wow. Dude, this loot mode, not that hard. Everyone's talking about how hard this loot mode is, man. Not too bad. Not too bad. We get to submit our score. And we're now... Oh, dang, I thought... When I looked the other day, I'm pretty sure if we had won, we would have been 37th. God damn. But now we're 38th. Look at that. And if we get... Oh, submission failed. I already did it. I believe if we get one more win... Oh, no, we need 4 wins to get to the front page. Never mind. We're at 2 right now. If we get one more win, that puts us at 14th. Well, maybe the other day it was 3 to get on the front page. I guess maybe, you know what? Oh no, only one person got it recently. Oh wait, 2 days ago. Yeah, it looks like it was 3 to get onto the or 4 to get on the front page. Anyway, yo, this loot mode pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy. I don't know what the big deal is. Anyway, just hey, listen, just Just never lose. It's just that simple. Thanks for watching. Hey, remember, sponsored stream. Dress to impress. Very important. Come swing by. Goodbye.